With a recent social media post, teen mom Kailyn Lowry rekindled her rivalry with Briana DeJesus, which has caused followers to criticize the celebrity for her actions. The MTV alum infuriated viewers on Saturday by posting a video from Briana's ex-fiancé, Javi Gonzalez, whom she broke up with in August 2021, on her Instagram stories. Kailyn, 31, used the platform to promote a video that Javi had posted on his profile that showcased his tattoo artistry. The article wished Javi well and disclosed the impending launch of Unscripted Co., his tattoo parlor in Street Cloud, Florida. Fans questioned whether Kailyn was making fun of her 28-year-old ex-co-star, Briana, when the message went viral on a well-known teen mom forum. Kail highlighted Briana's ex-Javi #2 on her Instagram story today. The original poster captioned their image, "Why these two persist in their tit or tat is beyond me. You would think that after all those children and the lawsuit loss, they would stop dating. It's not as though Kail is acting out a plot from MTV." When Kailyn left Teen Mom 2 last year, it was assumed that her long-running feud with Briana had been resolved. However, admirers who left comments on the reality star's post felt that it was intended to irritate Briana. "This is just Kail, bored, trying to start stuff for new podcast material because Ting herself is getting old to talk about and Babygate is too real to discuss," a source stated. Another said, "Kail's entire personality is social media and having babies. She will always stay petty and try to stay relevant. You'd think that by now at least one of them would realize how dumb they look when they do stuff like this," another said. "Yeah, I can't believe Kail could waste over $200,000 on legal fees and still not realize she took a loss lol," another person wrote. After months of litigation, the user was alluding to Briana's victory over Kailyn in a slander lawsuit in March 2022. After claiming that the celebrity had physically beaten her baby daddy Chris Lopez, Kailyn filed a defamation lawsuit against Briana in June 2021. The podcast host's legal team initially filed a case against Briana, claiming that the actress's co-star made false remarks with the intention of causing Lowry harm. Defendant utilized Lowry to garner more media attention for herself, the court documents went on to say. After that, Kailyn discussed their ongoing conflict in the court documents dated June 25, which started when Briana joined Teen Mom 2 in 2017. Has a history of making false public statements regarding Lowry's family life, Kailyn said of Briana, citing an instance in which she allegedly replied to a Twitter user, "Lowry gets beat the F*** up by Chris in front of her kids." Kailyn made reference to her exclusion from the June 8, 2021, Teen Mom 2 episode in her lawsuit. Briana asserted that she was left out because she performed violent, physical crimes against Mr. Lopez. The defendant further stated that Lowry was detained for breaking and entering Mr. Lopez's mother's house. According to Briana, Kailyn didn't want to film the alleged encounter. Kailyn insisted that neither she nor Chris had broken into his mother's house or beaten him. She claimed that the remarks caused her personal humiliation and mental anguish and threatened her ability to earn a living. Kailyn asked for a jury trial, $30,000, and reasonable legal fees and costs. The judge ultimately dismissed the complaint after concluding that Kailyn's arguments lacked merit. To celebrate her win, Briana invited the majority of the Teen Mom cast to a lavish party at her Florida home. Since Briana joined Teen Mom 2 and started dating Javi Marroquin, Kailyn's ex-husband, the stars have been at odds. In 2018, during the show's reunion, they even got into a fight. Although the two have remained apart since the trial, in March Briana stood up for Kailyn on the internet, giving supporters hope that their disagreement was resolved once and for all. "You guys still handled Janelle and killed her so badly. Simply put, I don't get it." Briana also mentioned 31-year-old Janelle Evans, a former star of Teen Mom 2, in a tweet. After the show, they both moved on. Currently, the least you can do is grant them privacy. People you meet online won't ever let you forget. Really unsettling. Although it doesn't seem like things were squashed as it implied, no other information was provided regarding what inspired Briana's post.